Tomorrow, September 10th, a divine whisper will thunder across the heavens, and your name is at the center of it. Archangel Michael has circled your destiny for countless nights, carrying messages meant to reach your heart, and now he says, I am tired of trying to speak without being heard. This is the moment. This is the hour. Open it now before it vanishes. Child, you were never scrolling by chance, you were brought here because heaven's patience has stretched long enough. Doors that should have opened earlier, blessings that should have been in your hands already, miracles that seemed delayed, tonight they are all being released. The message you are hearing is the key to unlock them. Do not take this lightly, for the angels have marked this day as the turning point of your journey. Archangel Michael's voice is not ordinary, it shakes realms you cannot see. He has spoken your name in the throne room of God, pleading for the delay to be lifted, and heaven has responded. The scrolls of your destiny are being unrolled, and on them are written wealth, love, peace, and restoration. But he warns, this is the hour to receive it, for the message will not wait forever. Child, you have felt it, a pull in your spirit, a restlessness in your nights, a knowing in your heart that something is about to break open. That was Michael trying to reach you. Every time you ignored the whisper, the angels lingered, waiting. But now the whispers have become a shout, and the shout has become an order, open it now, before it vanishes. Before tomorrow's sunrise, a sign will appear. A word, a message, a face you did not expect, it will carry the weight of heaven. That will be the proof that this was not coincidence, but destiny. Wealth that was delayed will pour like a river. Love that was hidden will stand before you. Peace that was stolen will flood back into your life. Child, hear it clearly, this is not a warning of fear, but a call of love. Heaven does not want you to miss what has been written for you. Stay till the end, for every second carries oil that unlocks your future. The message is clear, the hour is marked, and the angel's voice will not be silenced again. Tomorrow, September 10th, everything shifts, if you open your heart before it vanishes. Child, the heavens are restless because your time has come. Archangel Michael's wings are stretched wide, and his voice carries urgency that shakes even the foundations of the unseen. He has knocked at the doors of your spirit again and again, and now he says, I will not whisper anymore. I will roar until you listen. Tomorrow, September 10th, is not just another date, it is the day heaven placed a seal upon your destiny. You have asked silently, when will things change for me? The answer is here, wrapped in this moment. The angels have written your name upon the scrolls of breakthrough, and the ink has not faded, it burns like fire. Everything that was delayed has been commanded to move. Everything that was stolen has been ordered to return. Everything that was hidden is being forced into the light. Child, imagine a door long shut, covered in dust, guarded by shadows. Tonight, Archangel Michael strikes it with his blazing sword, and the lock shatters. Behind that door is the blessing that has carried your name all along. Behind that door is the wealth, the love, the peace, the joy, the recognition, the honor you thought you had missed. Tomorrow, when the sun rises, that door will stand open, and the shadows will be gone. You feel this truth in your spirit even now. The restlessness in your heart is not confusion, it is the stirring of destiny. You were not meant to miss this message, you were meant to receive it. Michael's persistence is proof. Heaven does not waste its voice, and yet he has spoken over you again and again, refusing to let you slip away. That is because your story is too important, your promise too valuable, your life too chosen. Child, tomorrow's dawn will carry signs, and they will not be subtle. A sudden call, an unexpected word, an encounter too perfectly timed to be random, these will be heaven's fingerprints, confirming that this was your hour. You will not need to guess, your spirit will know. It will be as though the entire universe bends for your sake. Hold these words deep within you. Tonight is the last night of wandering. Tomorrow is the beginning of unveiling. Archangel Michael has spoken, God has decreed, and the heavens have aligned. Open this now, receive it before it vanishes, for once the sun rises, the story of your life will never be the same again. Child, the night is heavy with secrets, and your name is written into every one of them. Tomorrow, September 10th, the heavens will not whisper, they will roar. Archangel Michael stands as a sentinel at the edge of your destiny, declaring with a voice of fire, this is the final call. Open your heart, for the moment is now. He has chased after you through your doubts, through your distractions, through the noise of your days, because what heaven prepared for you is too great to be lost. The blessings assigned to your life have waited in silence, pressing at the edge of time, and now they are breaking through. You cannot miss this, for it was written in eternity that this hour would belong to you. Child, tomorrow's dawn carries more than sunlight, it carries release. The scrolls of heaven are being unsealed, and what was hidden behind layers of delay is being unveiled. Wealth will not come as a trickle but as a flood. Love will not appear as a shadow but as a flame. Peace will not visit briefly but will take its place as a throne in your heart. All of this is tied to your name, and heaven will not let it pass you by. Feel it even now, the stirring in your spirit, the restlessness that will not leave. That is not chance, it is Michael's hand pressing against your soul, urging you not to look away. For too long, you have carried unanswered prayers, unseen tears, and unspoken dreams. Heaven has collected them all, and tomorrow they return as harvest. Signs will prove it. You will see what others call coincidence, but your heart will know the truth. A message that arrives when you least expect it. A face that shows up and feels destined. A moment so exact, so precise, it cannot be explained by chance. These are the footprints of angels, marking your path with certainty. Child, the voice of heaven is clear, do not let this vanish. Tomorrow is not just a day, it is the turning of your story, the unveiling of your blessing, the crowning of your destiny. When the sunrise breaks, you will not be the same. The old chapter will close, and a new one will burst open with light, with favor, with miracles your mind cannot yet imagine. This is why Michael has spoken so fiercely, why he says he is tired of trying to reach you. It is because the hour cannot wait. The blessing is ready. The shift is here. And tomorrow, as the sun rises, your life will bear the mark of heaven forever. Child, tomorrow, September 10th, is not marked by the calendar of men, it is marked by the calendar of heaven. The angels have written it as a day of unveiling, a day when hidden things are released, a day when the voice of Archangel Michael breaks through every wall of silence. He has cried your name in realms unseen, and his cry has shaken the gates of delay until they shattered. Now he stands before you, declaring, "The moment cannot wait any longer. Open this, for the hour of your rising is here." Do you feel it? The heaviness in the air is not burden, it is glory pressing close. The restlessness in your spirit is not confusion, it is heaven drawing near. Your heart has longed for answers, and tomorrow is the response. God Himself has leaned forward from His throne, turning the page of your life, and the chapter opening now is written in golden fire. It cannot be erased, it cannot be undone, it will not vanish. Child, this shift will not be gentle, it will be sudden, unstoppable, undeniable. Where you saw lack, there will be overflow. Where you felt forgotten, you will be remembered. Where you stood in loneliness, companionship will appear. Every delay that tried to bury you will now be forced to lift you. For heaven has said, "This child is chosen, and this hour is appointed." Archangel Michael has stationed legions at your side. They carry keys in their hands, keys to doors long shut, keys to blessings long delayed, keys to opportunities long withheld. They are unlocking them now, preparing them to fall into your path as the sun rises. Nothing that belongs to you will be lost. Nothing written in your destiny will be erased. Child, signs will surround you tomorrow, and they will cling to your spirit like fire. A message you did not expect, a voice that carries weight, a moment that feels carved from eternity, these will tell you that heaven has moved. Do not dismiss them, for they are confirmation that the words you hear now are alive. Remember this night. Remember the urgency. Remember the voice that refused to be silenced. For when the sunrise comes, you will step into a reality that looks nothing like the one you left behind. The old will vanish, the new will appear, and your name will shine as proof that God's promises never fail. Tomorrow, September 10th, is not just a date, it is your destiny arriving at last. Child, the heavens are bending over you as though the universe itself is holding its breath. Tomorrow, September 10th, is not arriving quietly, it comes carrying thunder in the spirit. It comes carrying a decree that has already been sealed, your life will not remain the same. Archangel Michael has cried out again and again, and now his words cut through the veil of time, "I am tired of being ignored. This child must hear, this child must see, this child must rise." Do not think this is ordinary. No angel wastes their breath, no heavenly messenger repeats without purpose. His persistence is proof that your blessing is weighty, your assignment is divine, your destiny too important to be buried under silence. Heaven has decided that tomorrow will be the unveiling, and all of creation is aligning to confirm it. Child, imagine doors creaking open in the night, doors you thought were locked forever. Behind them lies wealth that carries your name, love that has searched for you in silence, peace that has been waiting for a place to rest. Those doors are no longer sealed, Michael's sword has struck them, and they swing wide. Before the morning sun climbs the horizon, the shift will already be in motion. You will feel it. The air around you will thicken with presence. Your spirit will be stirred by a sudden calm that feels like fire and water all at once. A sign will appear, perhaps a word, perhaps a dream, perhaps a meeting, and it will pierce you with recognition. In that moment, you will know, heaven has moved, and the decree is alive. Child, tomorrow is not just another sunrise. It is a banner of victory rising over your life. It is the day when the shadows of delay scatter and the light of favor takes their place. It is the day when the world will look at you and not understand how quickly the tide has turned. But you will know, it was written, it was spoken, it was sealed in eternity, and now it has been revealed. Hold this in your heart. Stay until the end of this night with expectation burning like a lamp. For when dawn arrives, you will not cross into it empty, you will carry crowns of blessing, rivers of peace, and a love that heals. Tomorrow, September 10th, your life will shift in ways that cannot be reversed, and your name will echo in heaven and earth alike. Beloved, tomorrow, September 10th, is written in golden fire upon the scrolls of eternity. The heavens are restless because your appointed hour has come. Archangel Michael has cried out with a voice that shakes unseen realms. Enough silence, enough delay, open this before it vanishes, for this is the moment of unveiling. Chosen soul, do you not feel the stirring? The air around you is alive with promise, the night is trembling with preparation. For too long you have waited in hidden places, for too long you have wondered if heaven remembered you. But tomorrow carries the proof, your name has been shouted in the throne room of God, and angels are already in motion with blessings tied to your destiny. Seeker of light, the dawn that approaches is no ordinary dawn. It is a door opening, it is a crown descending, it is a flood of wealth, love, and peace breaking through barriers that once stood firm. Everything that resisted you will collapse at the rising of this new day. Everything you thought was gone forever is returning in fullness, multiplied beyond imagination. Beloved heart, listen closely, the signs will not hide themselves. A message so perfectly timed it cannot be random. A dream that lingers with clarity even after waking. A word that feels as if it was spoken directly from heaven into your spirit. These will come as confirmations that the shift is real, alive, and unstoppable. Sacred One, tomorrow's sunrise is the signal of your release. You will step out of shadows and into light. You will rise from waiting into fulfillment. You will see the very hand of God turning your story in front of your eyes. The voice of Michael is urgent because the blessing is too great to be missed, too important to vanish into silence. Remember this night. It is not the end, it is the womb of your beginning. When the sun rises on September 10th, it will not simply mark another morning, it will announce your new season, your new chapter, your new life. Forever changed, forever favored, forever sealed in glory. Beloved soul, the heavens are alive with movement as the appointed day draws near. Tomorrow, September 10th, carries weight in eternity, for it has been marked as the hour of unveiling. Archangel Michael's voice does not fade, it grows stronger, echoing across realms with urgency. This cannot be ignored any longer. The time is now. Chosen vessel, every delay that shadowed your path has been shattered. What was hidden behind locked doors is now being placed into your hands. The rivers of blessing that were dammed up for years are breaking loose, rushing forward with unstoppable force. Wealth that was delayed, love that was concealed, peace that was stolen, each one is returning in waves, greater than you imagined. Treasured one, tomorrow's dawn is more than light breaking the horizon, it is the announcement of your rising. Angels are aligning circumstances, weaving threads you cannot yet see, orchestrating a moment that will reveal heaven's hand upon your life. The unseen is moving, the hidden is revealing, the impossible is bending in your favor. Beloved heart, the signs will come as whispers and as thunder. A dream that carries too much clarity to ignore. A word that pierces the deepest part of you. An encounter that feels carved from eternity. These are not accidents, they are the proof that heaven has moved and that tomorrow's sunrise carries your release. Precious one, the urgency of Michael's cry is not to frighten but to awaken. He does not tire because you are insignificant, he persists because you are chosen, because your destiny is too precious to be lost in silence. His voice is the call to step into what has already been sealed. Remember this, when the morning comes, you will not rise as you were. You will rise as you are becoming, crowned with favor, wrapped in grace, guarded by angels, and carried by light. Tomorrow, September 10th, will not simply be a date remembered, it will be the testimony of transformation, the hour heaven opened its hand, the moment your story changed forever. Beloved soul, the hours are thinning, and the heavens lean closer with each passing breath. Tomorrow, September 10th, is not approaching as ordinary time, it is arriving as a divine decree, an appointed hour that cannot be erased. Archangel Michael stands at the edge of your destiny, his sword blazing, his voice thundering, this message must be seen. This moment must be received. Do not let it vanish. Chosen one, the silence you endured was never abandonment, it was preparation. Heaven was weaving threads in secret, and now those threads form a crown of favor resting upon your name. What felt like delay was only the gathering of abundance, so that when release came, it would not be small but overflowing. The release is here. The scrolls of your destiny are open, and your name burns in letters of fire. Precious heart, tomorrow's sunrise will be unlike any you have known. It will not simply scatter the darkness, it will scatter the weight of years. As light touches the horizon, you will sense it in your spirit, a lifting, a breaking, a turning. You will realize that chains you once carried no longer exist, and doors you thought were locked stand wide before you. Beloved, the angels are not idle. They are arranging encounters, aligning moments, and placing signs in your path. You will see them in dreams too vivid to dismiss, in words too piercing to ignore, in opportunities too perfectly timed to be coincidence. These are heaven's fingerprints, proof that the shift has already begun. Sacred one, tomorrow will be remembered as the hour of unveiling. Wealth will flow not as fragments but as rivers. Love will come not as shadow but as fullness. Peace will cover you not for a moment but as a mantle for life. All of this is tied to the cry of Michael, who refused to let your blessing slip into silence. Mark this night deep within you. When the sun rises, you will rise with it. Not as one who waited, but as one who received. Not as one forgotten, but as one revealed. Tomorrow, September 10th, is the page in eternity where your story shifts, and it will never vanish again.